This is such a detailed video, and I really didn't think this was going to be so much, but it's so much. Don't get a fish tank. No, I'm just kidding. Get a fish tank.
I got nothing but love for you. I got nothing but love for you.
So we're on our way on this new adventure today to PetSmart. Just came from a Walmart. Thought they had like fish. We're buying fish.
So yeah, you gotta explain what's happening
Tropical
here.
type of fish.
No, you gotta explain what's happening.
Okay, what has happened? We bought.
What the hell are these people doing?
People can't drive.
Did I have a stop sign?
We went to. Nah, his trunk is open, son. His trunk is open.
She don't know.
She should know. But we went to. We bought a betta fish and
Spur of the moment.
Spur of the moment, and we just I don't know. We love life, and we want life around us, and make our place look more homey. So we bought a betta fish, and now we're figuring out now. It's so much involved with buying a fish. Like the water is not even good enough for the fish. You have to get the water. You have to get the ammonia right. You have to make sure the HP is not too high. There's so many things you got to do, and to make sure the fish isn't stressing, so it doesn't die as soon as you put it inside the tank. So.
Do you want something too?
Nah, I'm good. So basically, I'm gonna come back later because we're about to order.
1 second, please.
Hi guys, we're eating. Thought we'd take a quick lunch break because we're hungry. Before I get into this sandwich right here, we are on an adventure this fine Sunday. Pretty much we're gonna buy some fish for our new fish tank that we put together. We're gonna show it later on, and we already bought one fish, a betta fish. We're waiting to put it in the actual tank because we had to get the water acclimated. That's the word?
Acclimated.
Acclimated to fish's preference, so the fish don't die as soon as we put it in the water. So yeah, I feel like it's something that we pretty much wanted. Both of us wanted fish, or pets, a whole bunch of pets our whole lives, especially growing up, but for whatever reason we couldn't have.
Yeah, my parents didn't let me have pets.
Couldn't have pets like that. So, but now we have our own spot and we're doing our own thing. We about to get some pets. So fish is something that it's easy to maintain, I think.
Apparently not.
In my opinion. But I mean, as long as you're doing the right things, you're supposed to be doing like testing to make sure the water is, you gotta test every like 2 weeks or something like that, and it's pretty much just making it doing your research and making the water and everything self-sustaining. At one point you have all the correct fish in there and you have the right filter and whatever, it'll pretty much self-sustain. Well, you won't even need the filter because you have those fish that eat. It's catfish that eat everything, so it's a good project. I think if someone wants to get into doing, it's a nice project, and you have life around you. That's what it's all about. And
yep. So we're just gonna take you guys on our journey.
So we're going first to,
because we've been going to so many stores. We've gone to
two different PetSmarts,
and we went to Walmart. And now we're about to go to another PetSmart.
That's further away. So
yeah, we'll probably get our fish from there. That's a far drive, but we'll probably get our fish from there.
And some what's that? Moss
balls.
Moss balls.
So some live plants.
Live plants.
Yeah.
So we're gonna eat and then get back later on. Bye-bye.
There you go. So we forgot to record us getting the fish.
Yeah, we forgot to record that whole process.
We got so caught up in getting a fish, we just
forgot
completely.
And then on top of that, we was trying to talk circles around these people that was trying to prevent us from getting our fish because they thinking, we don't have stuff set up.
Or we're gonna be cruel to the fish or something.
I think it's only so many fish can fit in a tank at one time and blah blah blah. But we have a pretty big tank and we just got
another tank.
So it's just like we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But in the future we will be getting more fish, and
We'll try to
definitely
record that.
try to record that part. But when we get home,
because we're gonna get more mini fish to go in the new tank that we just bought. But like, we just wasn't trying to like spend all that. Like, we weren't even supposed to go in there and get another tank, and we went in there and got another tank.
This is what happens when we go places.
It's addicting. This is why we don't go nowhere. This is why we stay in the house.
Buying. We don't need to be buying no more. Like, we got Christmas and birthday for the next 2 years. We're done.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
we're done buying.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. We completely forgot. We just got so caught up in talking, and the girl that helped us in PetSmart, she was awesome. And she wasn't just like...
She was really down to earth person.
Yes.
She was really trying to like tell us.
And I hate when people just try to tell us stuff so we can just buy a bunch of stuff. She was telling us good knowledge.
Yeah.
So,
she did her job. I should have got her name so I can shout her out. But
girl from PetSmart, you know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are.
600 feet.
When we get home, we will show you all the fish. And
shit, am I going north or south?
Y'all can tell us what you think. But for now, we're signing off, cutting it. We outie.
Might have went the wrong way. Don't think we're
Might have
making
went
it
the
home.
wrong way.
So we'll come
we'll
back.
tell you about that.
No. We'll come back. We'll come back later. We'll show you guys us setting up the second fish tank. We'll show you that because we didn't show the first one. So we'll set up the fish tank and stuff, and
show that whole process. Now we got it down packed. So
yeah, I definitely went the wrong way.
Later.
We'll be back.
I don't know. So basically, we're back home, and now we are about to put some stuff in the original one we got. It's basically just aquarium salt for the, it's to help the fish with the whole stress. We're going to be putting a lot of fish in a new home, so it also, I believe, because it
and to help heal their
heal
fins.
Their fins and their scales. And then I also believe this actually, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think it actually helps the ammonia level, and that's just my opinion. I'm not sure yet. I gotta do more research, but from what I'm reading on there, it's just a guess. I don't know. We're about to find out though. But anyway, we need it anyway. Heard this lady, she said that this was important to have. It was something we was already gonna get anyway, but now since we have it, can I get this thing in? So now since we have it, we're about to...
Arms look big.
I'm just gonna slice it all the way open. Just probably put it in another...
You want to show the people what you're putting in there?
Aquarium salts.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Can't get to focus. I can't get to focus.
Aquarium salt.
There. Wait, no, come back. Come back. There we go.
Aquarium salt. Alright, for this stuff, you're only supposed to put...
Turn the... Oh, you took the lid off, so I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say turn the light back on in the aquarium, but you took the light off.
You want to put
how much?
1 teaspoon that's leveled.
Okay, make sure you kind of spread it out when you put it in there. Don't put it all in one spot.
That should be enough. This is a nice little teaspoon. We want to really, let me stand up for this. Spread it on out, let it do its thing. Put a lot near the, I guess put it near the filter. A good amount near the filter. Filter out the water.
Okay, stupid question. So, why would you put salt, right, in is this, okay, the stupid question. Fresh water. There we go, lit up. Fresh water. Yeah, why would you put salt in a freshwater fish tank? Because I thought fresh water isn't salty water, right?
Nah,
but they need a little bit?
Yeah. Like it says on the bag, helps promote their scale, helps them promote recovery from diseases. There's a whole little list there they got that you kind of want salt. Just like, we're not people of salt, we're people of water. We're
True.
70% water in the human body, so but we still require salt to live.
True. People of salt.
We're not.
Okay. You guys want to see our new little fishy? Pass me the fishy.
Oh yeah, this is a new fish. We still haven't
We gotta show. You gotta get the. You have to go get them. Put them down.
Definitely the new beta.
This is our new beta.
Baby Blue. That's not his name, but
It's a cute name, but it's not Baby Blue though.
I know. I said baby as in baby, like it's a little baby, Baby Blue.
So this is the tank we just bought that we shouldn't have bought. Okay, but this is the tank we just bought. 5.5 gallons. This is just a very quick unboxing, nothing fancy. Okay, just so we can show you guys. This is literally the same setup as the 10 gallon. Okay, the 10 gallon, we just got that one yesterday. Only difference is it doesn't have a heater. This one doesn't have a heater. That one does. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this open. And there. So this is like really for beginners, which we are. Really for beginners. It's never really done a tank thing. It kind of comes with everything you need. So, you know, nicely boxed. Has all your stuff so your stuff doesn't get all... Well, we should do something artistic with this. But it has all your stuff in there so it doesn't get all bent around. Got directions, which I won't be reading right now. The one thing they do that I dislike is they glue the boxes for your filter and your like the other sticky stuff that, not sticky stuff, the other like what is it? Like the filters. I said it right the first time. The filter stuff, they stick to the glass in here. And now you got this sticky stuff on your glass. So let me just struggle to get this out for a little bit. I finally got this out. And see, it's like stuck to the thing now. Stuck to the glass.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get that out. Just pulling all the contents out before I pull the actual box out.
I mean, granted, the glue that
they're
using, it does come off really easily.
Yeah, it's just the same glue. Like, you know when you get coupons in the mail? That's just that glue.
It comes off the glass
Okay,
easy,
so I'm
so
gonna pull this
don't
out.
gotta worry about it messing up the glass, but still it's inconvenience.
Alright, there you go. 10 gallons.
No, 5.5.
Oh yeah, sorry, 5.5. 5.5, I forgot. Okay, move this box out the way. So, first things first. If you're a beginner and you're setting up a new tank, you have to wash it. Just water only, no soap, but you do have to clean it. So I'm gonna go rinse this out. We also have, if you have your gravel, we're gonna do like this black with like these cool colors on the inside. And then we have these like teal and turquoise. Oh, my favorite colors. Anyway, so we have these, and you have to rinse these off really good before you can put it in here, because you want everything to be like clean, because the water has to be at a certain like pH balance and all that stuff, so this doesn't stress out the fish. So we're gonna rinse all this off, rinse this out, and what else did we have to wash before? Nothing, right?
That's about it. I mean, you want to rinse everything,
I don't know
filter
if we're gonna put the plants
everything
in there,
too, but
and I don't know if I need to rinse it off beforehand. But we're gonna go rinse all this off.
just to see it, we'll probably rinse it.
And then we're gonna come back. Okay guys, so here's what's about to happen. So we also did buy some like nano tetra fish. So I rinsed everything off on the other stuff. I forgot to mention, make sure you're rinsing off with cool water. You do not want to use hot water. I don't know why, but that's what they said.
And be careful with the strainer.
Yeah, and then if you have a strainer to use a strainer, because it's easier to like rinse the rocks off. It'll make sense when you're actually doing it, because beforehand it really didn't make sense to me. I was like, what? That's stupid. Anyway, made sense afterwards. So we bought out some little fish. Let's get our little fish so we can get them in the thing.
I gotta test it first.
You gotta test what first? This again? Okay, so we have to test our water again to make sure that it's safe for these fish to go in before we put them in there. So we're gonna test the water and then we'll be back. Okay, so we bought this test because we tested our water at PetSmart and the only thing that was wrong with it was we had too much ammonia in it. So we really just bought this ammonia kit test. We do have the regular one to test everything else, but we bought this one because right now the only issue with our water is the ammonia. So he's just testing that right now. Alright, so after 5 minutes, it's pretty yellow. At least we think it's pretty yellow, which is good.
It looks great, honey. It looks great.
So, if you wanna, bam, put that there. I don't know, the camera kind of makes it look like it's 0.25, but I think it's pretty yellow. I don't know. Looks good to me. Alright, so let's get these fish in here. So let's show them the fish we got.
And you're not supposed to put this back in your tank either. So
oh yeah, you're not. Yeah. Please don't put that back in your tank, guys. Dispose properly. It tells you the directions on the kit if you do end up buying that kit. Alright, what was I gonna say? So wait, do you want to put the moss ball in there first? Because I'm not putting my hand in there when there's fish in there.
Yeah. Where's moss ball?
Moss ball is in the room.
You want the small one in there?
I want
the big one.
The big one in there because the small one can go in the smaller tank.
Okay, so you got it?
Yeah.
It feels so furry.
Ooh, disgusting. Okay.
I don't know if we're supposed to squeeze it out.
I don't know. You shouldn't squeeze it out. I don't know why the other guy squeezed it out. No, don't squeeze it out. Why are you squeezing it out? That's good water.
Oh, okay.
Squeeze it back in the water. Like, squeeze like a sponge. Okay, just put it in there somewhere. Put it on the left, because there's nothing on the left. Let it, you know, float on down.
Squeeze it in there?
Not in there. Now it doesn't matter.
Alright. It's alive.
Leave it, let it roll around in there. That's so weird. Okay, now get our fishies.
Yeah, don't buy fish if you're afraid to get wet.
Or if you're like me, don't buy fish if you don't want to put your hand in the fish tank with the fishies. It's just gross. I can't. I mean, I guess that's why they have a net. There's no reason for you to have to put your hand in there. But like, ew. Can you get the fish so we can put them in the fish tank? We're all waiting on you. You got the net ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need my help? Do I need to hold something?
Nope.
Okay. Oh my god, my heart is beating.
Wash this off, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Can you just stick it in there? You sure you got it?
Yeah.
You sure you got it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You got one. Put him in the water. Our first fishy in the water. Where'd he go? Look at the fishy.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's in there. He's in there.
How's he doing?
He looks fine.
He's moving around.
He's like moving, like, oh, he looks so happy. That's a good sign, guys. We learned that from some other YouTuber. If they like get in the fish tank and they're moving around and all that stuff, that means the water's fine. If they weren't moving around and they're just staying in one spot, that means like they're stressed out and that water is awful. Swim down. Look at the little fishy. All right, these are our fish. Did he die?
Huh?
Did that fish just die?
What fish?
Why he swimming upside down like that?
Where?
Right there, this one. Should we give him some food?
I don't see nobody swimming upside down.
He was swimming upside down. This one right here.
He's not. He's up.
That he was swimming upside down. I swear. I swear he was swimming upside down. Yo, if I can get the footage, I'm going to rewind this. If I find footage and I can rewind it, I promise y'all he was swimming upside down.
Don't say that. Then we gotta take him back out. Back in the water.
Are we gonna put the beta in here right now?
No, I would say not yet.
Can I wait?
You want to take him out? We should probably take him
But
out.
where are we gonna put him?
He's good now. I think he swam and he got caught in that.
But that doesn't.
Because that's what keeps happening. Look, it's happening.
Let me see if I can get on the camera.
Oh, the other fish are doing good.
Except him.
Well, you want to take him out and put him?
No, I want to give him.
Look, watch what he do. He hits that water. He goes limp. Starts floating. Let's take him out.
But where are you gonna put him?
Back in here. He's gonna go in there.
Okay. You guys, we're not fish killers. It's just, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
She's like, oh, I'm gonna come close my eyes now.
Look at our cutie little pain in the butt. Hazel. Aww. Alright guys, so gonna feed these fish real quick. I don't know if we should feed them this soon, but just because they're in a new environment, just, I don't know. I mean, if I just got a new puppy, I'd give them some treats, right? It's the same thing with the fish, no? Give them some treats and then, not treats, but give them some food. Make sure you give it enough. You want to spread it out, you know? We should get the lid back on there.
It says you're supposed to feed them enough so they can eat.
Look, they're eating.
For about 2 minutes.
They're all eating a little bit better. This is our fish tank. We do have a beta that we're gonna put in here, but we're just gonna wait a little bit before we put him in here.
We're worried about the big guy over here, and we might have to take him out and put the beta in here. I'm not sure if he can get away.
We'll just give these guys some time to kind of
Enjoy.
get used to the tank.
And it's good signs. None of them are swimming. None of these are swimming upside down, like the other one that we had. One that did look like he was not doing okay for whatever reason, but these are all doing very well. They're swimming around nicely. They're not.
So we're gonna put this.
Doing crazy
oh, but we
things.
can't. If we put him by himself, I don't know if he's gonna be okay because they're supposed to be in a school.
Yeah, that's true. Might have to get
So,
some more.
we're gonna
get more fish anyway for the tank. So.
Okay, so if we do that, we can't do it till tomorrow because it's already late.
We have to look
and it's
into
Sunday. Right there.
Here on the left.
Yeah, let me see. We can't see.
He's obviously doing better now. He's at the bottom here. He's not floating upside down. He's not doing no crazy stuff.
I think we should put him back in here and let him give him a minute to just.
He did too much odd move. He had too much odd behavior for me to be comfortable enough to put him back in there right now. I would say, if anything, we're gonna wait a day before we want to put him with the rest of them. But you see, like he caught a little bit of that wave, but they adjust. They adjust. The other one, when he caught that wave, he just went completely upside down and like he's just can't breathe or some stuff. Like he's dying. And he did it more than once. I'm like, why do you keep putting yourself in that situation, fish? Just don't go in, don't go in direct line of the dang filter thing. But I guess they don't know they're fish. So another thing I was worried about was the fish getting sucked up. I don't think that would happen unless they die. Like,
That's only on Nemo. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I did see that in another, but I think the fish had died when it got sucked up in the actual filter, which is gross.
God.
But
They seem to be adjusting well though.
They're doing really well.
I mean, compared to the other guy we watched on YouTube, his fish was just like they was just chilling in one spot. They're like moving all the way around and stuff.
I feel like they're moving around. They're not like, I think the other guy's fish, they were cold because they were just sitting chilling by the heater. They weren't even moving. But ours seem to be moving all around everywhere. It looks, what are they doing with those bubbles? Like they're eating the bubbles.
Are they eating them?
No.
They're eating them or they popping them? Which one they doing?
I think they ate all the food already. So
there's some food floating right here.
Or they're full, I don't know. They're not eating no more food though.
Okay. Alright guys, so
oh yeah, they're definitely like popping them or something. Look at them.
Maybe just eat them or something. We're gonna go get the other tank set up. Let's go get the other tank set up, babe.
Yes, sir.
Alright, after you get all your like rocks and this rinsed out with cold water. You want to set it up accordingly. Now that we have the pump, if you have a pump, it's a lot easier to set up your aquarium first and then put the water in. But if you're just taking like a bucket and you're pouring it in, it's gonna ruin the setup that you have. I really don't know how I want this to look. Oh, I have sand. Can we get sand first? All right, so I got my sand. Okay, now disclaimer. I really don't know if I can put this sand in here, but I mean, it's from the beach. Why would you be able to put this sand in here? It has some rocks.
Sand is sand.
From a random spot, but I mean, it can't be that bad. It should be all right. So, everybody sets their tank up different. So don't worry about trying to make yours look exactly like ours, or unless there's a certain look that you see, like if you see people do like a certain style or something like that, then I can see why you would want to set your tank up like that. But there's no real reason to have to set your tank up exactly like how we do it, like the decoration part. I can't tell you how to decorate your thing. So do we want to put all these in here, or are you gonna put them in the other one?
No, we need all of those because that's
So you're gonna put them all in here?
Yeah, there's two.
Okay.
We got 2 bags of, what was it, 2.5 pounds worth of rocks, gravel, I guess. We need, that's pretty much what you want, like for a 5-gallon tank, at least 2 bags. Oh.
We couldn't use our pump thing because, I don't know, the one we bought is stupid. So I'm just pouring really slowly. It's very tedious, but very slowly, so it's not messing up the design I came up with. After you guys have your water in here, if you're like me and you're making a mess, you definitely want to try to wipe it up, wipe the area that you're working in really good, just so that you can tell if there's any leaks coming from your tank. You definitely don't want it to be leaking, because I mean, you know, common sense, you don't want your tank to be leaking. Anyway, so now I got that wiped up. You can see it's kind of cool looking or whatever. All right, so I'm gonna get the filter and everything on there. Should we put the conditioner, the water? Well, I don't really want to put my hand in there after water conditioner in there.
Put the filter first.
Filter first. All right, so it comes with a little bottle. You can take this, submerge it in there after you have all your stuff in. Well, wait till everything kind of like acclimates, and then you want to use this. Take it to PetSmart. They'll test it for you for free. Make sure it's safe for you to put your fish inside.
Or you can buy your own test strips.
Or you can buy your own test strips. Yes, that'll save you a trip. Especially if you're like us and you go and buy a bunch of test strips a bunch of fish tanks you weren't supposed to buy. So I got the thermometer. I'm gonna get the thermometer in there. If you're anything like me, you definitely don't want it. I mean, you want it somewhere you can see, babe. Babe, you're not even getting me.
I'm right on you.
All right, you want it somewhere you can.
So I'm not looking at you, don't mean I'm not getting you.
He wasn't getting me.
I was looking right at you.
He lying. He wasn't getting me. Anyway, you want to put it somewhere that like, it's not like it looks awful in the tank basically. So I'm just gonna put mine right here because we should push it good. Oh, it's falling. Wait, let me put it lower. Oh, too late, it's stuck. Be mindful of your placement because the filter does go on that side as well. So we got our filter. Take this out. Try to wash your hands, you know, if your hands are wet. This definitely has a plug on it. You don't want wet hands and a plug. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. I think you just put the top on. I think everything's right, babe?
No.
The filter's already in there, right? Filter's already in there.
Yes, but you have to put the strainer, or I think it's piece.
the strainer piece on there?
Yes.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently there's a strainer piece. There's a sticky piece too. This little, I have no idea where you're supposed to put this. I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you. And the only thing, like, I feel like if we were reviewing this, which we're not, but if we were reviewing this,
you know,
I would say that the only thing that I don't like about this is the directions are not really good directions whatsoever, because I should know where this goes, but we don't have directions that say, hey, stick this here, and then it goes, you know.
And even if
there's
there
no
are,
directions.
it's not really.
Yeah.
It's not really
So it's kind of like
directly. But
oh, look, you can
extend it, yes.
extendo clip. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, how far do we want this?
Not
So you
that
just-
far. It's only 5 small.
So do you
small
just push it
tanks,
in
nothing.
until it clicks?
Yeah,
or-
you can push it mostly far in. Wait, what did you do?
I just pushed it till it was kind of tight, so it doesn't.
Make sure it's all the way on there.
Okay, it's not gonna fall off. Can I take this out? Yeah. Okay. All right. So no, it's not gonna fall off. It's in there pretty tight.
Okay.
So we'll just do some measurements that hang from the top. So honestly, for 5.5, you can just keep it at the level it's at. You don't want it too far to the bottom. Okay, now let me try to figure out how to put this back together. Because now I done messed it up. Oh, I touched my face. Guys, don't touch your face and touch all this water and stuff. It's not the greatest
I'm gonna
idea.
put it all the way in there, hon.
It is all the way in there. Thank
Okay.
you very
Good.
much. I got this.
Make it sure.
Thank you. I got this. See? Husbands. Alright. Well, where's the picture for this box? Does it still go on the left? I mean on the right?
Turn it around, honey.
I knew that. Alright, make sure your plug's out the way. And you wanna... I believe the picture shows that it goes...
You know where I
On
think
the
it might go,
right-hand side.
actually? Because I think you can... Well, I don't know where it really goes, but this is what I'm about to do.
Here you go. Just get the cover. No, it has to go on this side.
No.
Wait, what are you talking
I
about?
know, babe. Well,
Alright, so you got your filter on. Oh, I'm looking for a heater, but there's no heater on this one. If you had a heater, if this came with a heater like the other one we have does, the heater would go here. This water is a little over 80 degrees, so right now it's perfect. Like, it doesn't even need a heater, so that's great. It doesn't need a heater. We could, if the water was ready, like it was acclimated and all that stuff, we can definitely put a fish in right now because it's already at 80 degrees. So, I mean, that's for tropical fish, the kind of fish we're putting in here. So we're putting a beta and maybe a few little small fishies. Fishy, fishy, fishy. So, the top, but I'm not gonna put the top on yet because I need to get all this plugged in. And then I need to get the water conditioner and the bacteria in here. Alright, let me see. Oh, it looks so cool. Okay, so it does have an on and off button. Turn the light on and off. The filter sounds really loud when it first starts, but I promise you guys it'll quiet up eventually. Keep my light on. Okay, so now that the filter and everything is in, wipe again if you need to. Make sure that it's not leaking anywhere. So for the water conditioner, you don't have to use this brand. Everybody uses different brands. Honestly, I would try the Prime brand because it sounds better. I haven't used it yet, but it sounds better. For this, you want to do... Let's see. Best use adding in an aquarium for best results. Mix the water conditioner with tap water before adding it into the aquarium.
half a cap.
Oop. So I guess I should have added. According to this, you're supposed to mix it before you put it in here. Didn't think about that. So there's a measuring cup on the actual. If you have a brand new tank, you probably don't want to do half a tank. I mean half a cap because you really don't need it. Like, we have water in here that's already kind of the way it should be, so I'm not going to put too much in here. I have a little less than half a cap. I'm just gonna pour it right over the filter just so it can kind of move around. Rinse this stuff off, people. And then I'm gonna throw some bacteria in there. You want bacteria because apparently fish need bacteria. 1 gallon.
14 drops per gallon.
14 drops per gallon.
So.
Alright, so I'm just gonna squeeze it all in the, no, I'm kidding. 14 drops per gallon, okay.
No, hold on, no, stop. Stop, you can't put it in right after you put the conditioning.
Fudge. Okay.
You gotta wait 15 minutes.
Okay. Wait 15 minutes after you put the water conditioner before you can put the bacteria in, okay? This is such a detailed video and I really didn't think this was gonna be so much, but it's so much. Don't get a fish tank. No, I'm just kidding. Get a fish tank. Fish food! Oh, you already used that. He did the exciting part. He put fish food in here. You're supposed to put fish food in here because you want the bacteria to have something to like eat or disintegrate or whatever you want to call it. And you have to wait. So basically now it has all the stuff it needs to have in there to kind of get the water where it needs to be before you can put fish in. So we're just gonna let it do its thing for about a few days, maybe 2 days before we put any fish in. But when we do put our fish in, we'll definitely show you guys. It'll probably be another video, like an update video or something on how our fishes are doing. So basically that's it, guys. So we'll come back with an update video later on and update you guys on what's going on. But basically that's how you set up this tank. I hope it wasn't too confusing, but it's not like we was really trying to like be detailed and show you guys, but I mean we just wanted to show you just to show you. But yeah, this is our other tank. This is our second tank. And yeah, we'll update you guys when we finally get to put some fish in here. Oh no!
I have some sad news. Basically, one of our fishes did not make it. I think the transfer was a little bit too much for him. And then, because the water was pretty much great, because the other fishes are doing great. We got 7 fish. We put them all in the same tank, and as you can see, it's been over 3 hours, and all of them are just doing their thing. Fish life, just, you know, seem fine. But the other one is down there. He's not making it, and I think we're taking him out. He's just laying down there. This is our 10 gallon. This is our 10 gallon.
Oh my god.
This is our 10 gallon tank, fish tank. We're gonna put more fish in here as well, and we're gonna let them do their thing, and you know, we'll learn as we go. Peace.
Most of them gon' talk, I know. Most of them gon' fall, I know. We gon' bet it all, I know.